Hi everyone, it's Caroline. I hope everyone's well. Thanks for coming along. I have my my silicone mat here. I've been literally grabbing my little bits and pieces from my basket, my container, and slapping them on here. This one's dry. I wanted to show you what it looked like after it was dry, and I'm peeling it off. I've already got one made underneath that I'll show you. I did this yesterday while I was in between outside running errands. This is the one that I made yesterday. And you can see as I bring it up closer, it's just all the little pieces. And then when you flip it over, it is very, very smooth. It's really awesome. Nothing's catching. And then this side here, this is the side that has the texture. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but I wanted to bring you along and see. This is nothing new. It's decoupage or collage. This is the hashtag use it till it's gone. And I'm just peeling it up. Again, this side here is very textured. And you flip it over, and this side is so smooth. I'm going to put this underneath my mat to go with the other one and see if I can flatten it out a bit. And I think now I'm just going to show what I've done, what I've been doing. I have my little silicone spatula. That's what I'm using to spread it. And when I did the first one, what I did was I plopped the papers down and then put the glue on and saturated it that way. But then the second one I did, this is the end of my glue bottle. I just added some water, and it's this exact glue here, the Elmer's. And so the second one, all I did was I put my glue mixture, glue and water on here, spread this around a little bit. This is not an exact thing, which I like. And then I'm going in the bottom here because all the little pieces are at the bottom. Taking these and putting them on. As you can see, there's no right way, there's no wrong way. The only thing I'm doing is to use the bigger pieces so that I can establish a perimeter, just to connect them all. That's what I'm doing. Otherwise, it's just smooshing them down this way. So some of them are crumpled up, and I'm going in there to uncrumple. Not looking at what's printed or the colors on here. I'm just taking them as they are. And if I need a little more glue, then I'm going to add it. So I'll do this one. And I think what I'll do is maybe I'll put you on fast. Look at this one. This is a big square one. It's going to be a good corner. I'm just connecting like I said, the perimeter just to make a page, because you could, my gosh, you can use this as a page in your journal. Yes, the second one I did before I went to bed. Maybe you'll be inspired to do this, have an idea. Use up your scraps, like these are the tiny scraps. My tiny scraps. They're still not as tiny as Bonnie's, who started this use it till it's gone hashtag, and I will definitely link that. So the only thing that I'm being picky about is that I can see the pink silicone mat underneath. So what I'm doing is I'm choosing little bits and pieces that I'm pulling out to cover, because otherwise it loses the connection to the newly formed paper. But I mean, it doesn't take long. It's just picking up little pieces and laying them down. I'm trying to use like that. And then just adding a little bit more of the water and glue solution. Like this little piece of this square can go right here. And you know, if you had a certain collage or decoupaged theme that you wanted color-wise, then definitely you would choose the colors for your project. But this is going to be turned into other things. I might do some tags. I might do some, maybe I'll keep them as pages, I don't know. I'm soon going to have to make another journal. I love this. This is just so, here's a tiny piece. I have a pretty good square going here. I have this large piece of scrap paper, and I'm not even going to break it apart. I'm just going to lay it down. That'll cover quite a bit. I like the silicone. I started off with the beat up brush, but I do like the silicone one because it's firm and it really gives me that pressure that I want. I've got all my big pieces up here. Little pieces, oh, and I just threw a whole bunch out. Ones that fell out, these ones. Using it up. And it's so fun because you do have the option of either side, whichever side is more pleasing, or what, you know, and doing what you want to do with it. All my little pieces connected. There's another one there. Here's one. Just going to break that apart. Keep the edge straight. And obviously my edges do not have to be perfect. There is no perfection as far as I'm concerned. This is finished. I need to let it dry and put my glue water solution aside here. Got my little silicone brush in the water. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to move it over to the side for it to dry. Bring out the two that I made yesterday and last night. Oh, I mean, you have to try this because it's just so fun. What am I going to do with these? I'm going to take this one. Actually, I'm going to take this one. And let's see what I can make with this. Now, if I was to fold this, yes, you could definitely use this as a page. That would be really fun. Texture. Could do some paint or some staining on here. And I think what I'll do, just for the fun of it, is I'm going to put some coffee So I'm glad I have 2 sheets, because now I'm thinking this is wet and I can't really do anything till it dries. That's fun. I'm going to use my circle punch. This one is the 2-inch. That makes a nice stiff paper. Put these close together. Well, after punching out all of these circles, I have these scraps left, but look at all these beautiful circles that I made here, and I love these. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach these to, like, I have this strip of scrap paper here, and I could make a page edger. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to attach these here. I'm going to use my glue stick first, and then I'm going to bring them to the sewing machine. Do I do the smooth side? I think I'm going to do this side here. I feel like doing the smooth. Okay, I'm in my en masse glue book for no reason, and I'm putting in these paper scraps in the paper scrap section. So I'm finding a place to put them. And this is almost filled up. Now I have my edger, my circle edger. This is washi tape. I could put it here. I'm gonna put it right there. Just do it on the washi tape page. A clamp. Okay, I did my little clamping of the edge, and I have my glue storage collage book, which I'm using scraps on here, and I'm going to continue right here, and I'm going to put these in. I think that's a great spot for my little extras. Start that. Collage storage book. I haven't dug in here for a while. Maybe when I start my new junk journal, I will. Doesn't look like much, but we don't know what it's going to end up being. I like the mystery part of that. Mystery pages. This is the end of it, and that means I would have used all of the little bits and pieces from today's project. And the possibilities are endless with these types of collage pages. I'm just making more of a mess. Very neutral. Yeah, this will be good because what I can do here is I can use this page to do some stamping and mark making. I can do some painting over it, some gesso. Okay, and I actually have a piece of tape here that I was doing something, and I'm going to, it's still sticky, piece of masking tape. I was practicing. I had some alcohol inks. I was trying to see what I could do with that. I'm going to put this down here. Tape that down. There. It's pretty good. Well, thanks everyone for coming along today. Honestly, just give this a try. I think you'll be very pleased. It's amazing what you can do with your little itty bitty scraps. Didn't think it was going to turn out like this. I'm really happy with this. This would make a great page. You see what happens. Stay adventurous and be cozy. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.